What's up, guys? Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. We got a new album from IDEGO to check out called For Glory, His Not Mine. This has been in the works for a while. I know he's dropped several singles leading up to this, and it looks like most of these have features on here, so I'm excited for this. I know he is a producer, and I don't know if he's rapping on this or not, but he probably produced the whole thing, if I had to guess. I'll look at all the credits as we're reacting, but we got features from Jay Woods, Pierre, Christian, Kins, A3, Yaki the Kid, Pierre and Co-Side on the last one. Before we get into it, remember, when life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord. And when life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. For Glory is the first song. Let's get it. This is giving me a totally different mix of things. So on one side we have like these very like crazy sounding synths, which kind of gives me a little bit of Donda, as well as like the way the beat is hitting, the kick drum. But also for some reason, like the choir, once that started going on, kind of like sounded a little bit of something that would be on Church Clothes by Lecrae. Wow, this is really cool. Like the stuttered vocal. Bro had to hit us with the Phil Collins in the air tonight drum line right there. Yeah, even that little choir there kind of sounded like the Gangster's Paradise, kind of, a little bit. Like the little sample that was taken from, which I actually just found out 2 days ago when I listened to Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder, that Gangster's Paradise is actually a spin-off of one of those songs as well. But it had a similar melody to it. But we're going into the first interlude called It's Here. Let's get it.
not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. This is the battleground. We've always been here.
Nice transition.
You're now tuned in. This ain't a battle against flesh and bone, but against the spirits and principalities.
It's the battle for our whole life. Give my all even if I die. If the truth would have been twice. It's not a gamble when I throw the dice.
It's the God of me, pay the ultimate price. Which gave me the bread, which gave me new life. I'm ready to fight, covered in white. Show me the light. I'll praise God, not alone in this dog fight. Wasn't really living till he said I was. They asked me how we do it, get it out the mud. Walking testimony for the son above. Welcome to the block, show you how it's done. We on God's time, we can't be blind. No lost left behind. We will revive everything that we lost for the streets, to the cross. Never miss Randy Moss.
I like the fuzzy vocal right here.
Kids, that's on God. It's a real battle when you walk up at the door. You see everywhere, but we never conform. Try to take a life, but we living for Christ. It's on sight. You can even try. It's a real battle when you walk up at the door. You see everywhere, but we never conform. Try to take a life, but we living for Christ. It's on sight. We will never die.
If you name it, you can claim it.
I receive.
Whatever you need.
I leave it all at the Father's feet. He called me by name, so I know he ain't hard to seek. I live for no.
Yeah, I like these just very subtle things going on in the production. I know that IDEGO is the one behind all of it, but just even this little, it wasn't even a beat switch, but it just, I don't even know what to describe it. It was just a little in between the beat. There was like something going on, and then the beat drop went crazy there. There.
I leave it all at the Father's feet. He called me by name, so I know he ain't hard to seek. I live for no gain. I grow my faith. Living the word is pleasure. I put my sin on the stretcher. Now I'm living better. I'm the hottest in the cold. They gon' need a sweater. Can they keep up? Okay, even better. Ay, I'm the one God chose to lead the sheep back to the one that rose from a stone. It's a real battle when you walk up at the door. You see everywhere, but we never conform. Try to take a life, but we living for Christ. It's on sight. You can even try. It's a real battle when you walk up at the door. You see everywhere, but we never conform. Try to take a life, but we living for Christ. It's on sight. We will never die.
Fire. We got War Ready with Pierre up next. I don't think I reacted to it because at the time I had already known this project was going to drop, so I was going to wait for the album to drop before I did a full reaction, but I think I've heard parts of this song.
Stay down, watch out, ducking Lucy trying to creep. Look around, keep account, try living what you preach. Gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready. Lord, keep it all steady, once it gets real heavy. Leave me if I fall astray, and pick me up like a Chevy. Gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready.
Even if I fall astray, you'll pick me up like a Chevy pickup truck. I like that.
Gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready. Already they quick with the judgment, call it Christian, but no love is abundance. Still reluctant when the spirit said something. Where's the change? Y'all ain't making adjustments. Still the same, like we getting redundant. Such a shame we ain't taking a chance. How we still follow our faith if our love is misplaced? Wake up and take up his plan. You know that he's coming back. You living to die, I'm dying to live. That's why my faith is intact. You push him aside, I'm
living to die, y'all dying to wait. maybe I got it.
Chance, how we still follow our faith if our love was misplaced. Wake up and take up his plan, you know that he's coming back. You living to die, I'm dying.
You living to die, I'm dying to live. That's fire.
Yeah, that's why my faith is intact. You push him aside, I'm bringing him in. The difference is stronger than that. You say that you're Christian, the mission is missing. I pray that you find where you're at, and he can lead you on track, directing your steps so you can stay down, watch out, ducking Lucy trying to creep. Look around, keep a count, try living what you preach. Gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready. Lord, keep it all steady. Once it gets real heavy, leave me if I fall astray, and pick me up like a Chevy. Gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready, gotta get war ready.
Those ad-libs went crazy, and I also, again on this one, on Pierre's vocals as well, similar to Jay Woods, he has like that distorted, fuzzy kind of vocal going on, especially in the more energetic parts of the song. I really like that.
Even when I'm in a drought, I know that it's my season. Any reason to give him the love and the glory, I'm all for it. I'm a new deacon for these heathens. Steady seeking, I've been eating, I'm overdosing on the Holy Ghost. Heavy spirit in me when I'm feeling low. Raise the dose, we all been needing hope. Let's go. Stuck to my battlegrounds, in the dirt I keep planting the seeds. Now watch how they turn it around when God gave them what they really need. Let them intervene. Y'all stuck in the fence, no in between. It ain't making no sense like comparing a penny to green and thinking you're richer than me. His love is the price and it's free. But Lucy's still creeping on you. He's telling you lies, but you believing that it's true. These secular rappers ain't nothing but other attackers. They're ready to ruin the youth and split us in two, so we don't have the opportunity to start sharing the views. So when we get up in heaven, I don't have to question, cause I know that you already knew. So why should we wait? I'm ready to open the gates and see what I'm waking up to every day. Or maybe just have him come back and watch the reactions that our people face. When the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, he be ready to call us on home. I've been war ready, yeah, I'm war ready, cause I know that I'm never alone. Yeah, I'm never alone. Yeah, man, I'm never alone.
Fire. Pierre's fast flows always go crazy. We got Christian, I don't think it's Christian Scarborough, a different Christian it looks like. I'm gonna follow him, but we'll see what he sounds like on this new song, Authority. Let's get it.
Hunting you down, got you on my list. Boots laced up, this is what it is. Thought you read my move, but I'm full of tricks. Locked to my target, no, I never miss. I feel no pain when I'm swinging. I've been called outside now for a reason. I control my destiny and knock those demons loaded on my 12 gauges. Hunting season, now I know. Wave is coming, prepare your bow. Walking on waves, this ain't no ghost. Load up my cannons, hope you float.
The wave is coming, prepare your boat.
Walking on waves, this ain't no ghost. Load up my cannons, hope you float. Who are you to tell me I ain't no child of the Most High King now? Better bow down and show respect, cause I gotta sing the ring now. Authority, here we come, march around the walls like Jericho, you and me. Majority, surrounded by the blood and 2/3 angels army. Authority, here we come, march around the walls like Jericho, you and me. Majority.
This beat specifically right here is also giving a little bit of Donda vibes as well.
By the blood and 2/3 angels armies. Putting up a fight, that's all you got, I can do this all night. Putting up a fight, that's all you got, I can do this all night. I can do this all. Putting up a fight, that's all you got, I can do this all night. Putting up a fight, that's all you got, I can do this all night. I can do this all. I ain't never been scared of the enemy. Find me behind all the enemy lines. Your calamity, downfall establishing my remedy. It's a ceremony in the cemetery. I control legion when I speak. Look at that work technique. Counting down till your defeat. Pull the pin, then we let it go. Authority, here we come, march around the walls like Jericho, you and me. Majority, surrounded by the blood and 2/3 angels army. Authority, here we come, march around the walls like Jericho, you and me. Majority, surrounded by the blood and 2/3 angels army. Putting up a fight, that's all you got, I can do this all night. In the ring, better bow down, putting up a fight, better bow down, putting up a fight, better bow down, putting up a fight, that's all you got. I can do this all night, that's all you got. Putting up a fight, that's all you got. I can do this all night, that's all you got. Putting up a fight, that's all you got. I can do this all night, that's all you got. Putting up a fight, that's all you got. I can do this all night.
There was a vocal going on in the background there that kind of reminded me of Wody by Eclesso. I don't even know. It was like a little yell or something, like a scream kind of ad-lib going on in the background that it reminded me of. But that was also fire. I've never heard of Christian before, but he had a really good flow, really good vocal takes on that. We got Home Run up next featuring Kins. Kins is also featured on the deluxe edition, I think, of Pierre's album that dropped, Sinner's Soul.
Let's get it started like on delay. I promise I'll never go switch. And tell them that they can go start to play. The enemy's throwing the pitch. My guy gon' knock it right out of the park. He is not ever gon' miss. And he steady cooking up miracles, buddy. I promise that I ain't leaning on a mill. My guy gon' knock it right out of the park. I was a bad kid running round town. I was simply moving like Bart. But my God, he broke every wall around my heart. My God so fire, I don't know where to start. It was just white lies around my heart. My guy gon' knock it right out of the park. I was a bad kid running round town. I was simply moving like Bart. But my God, he broke every wall around my heart. My God so fire, I don't know where to start. It was just white lies crossing wide lines till my God tore the army apart. Now I cannot live the same. He broke every chain around the neck. It's my life that he bought. I ain't talking Johnny Dane, the gold, the silver. Lord, I'm just giving it all. You are the rock that I'm leaning on even when I take a slip. I know I won't fall, cause you are the crash pad. Got the last laugh on the devil when you took the cross. Let's get it started like on delay. I promise I'll never go switch. And tell them that they can go start.
The way he pronounces like the end of each bar is crazy. I saw a little bit of a promotional clip, I think, on TikTok for this song. And for some reason, I thought IDEGO was the one rapping here. And I could be wrong, maybe he is, but I'm pretty sure this is Kins.
I'll never go switch. And tell them that they can go start to play. The enemy's throwing the pitch. My guy gon' knock it right out of the park. He is not ever gon' miss. And he steady cooking up miracles, buddy. I promise that I ain't leaning on a mill. I know that I'm the only one to blame for sinful ways. The God that paid remains the same. I know my God gon' help me run the race and keep the pace and grow the wings and fly away. And when the earth and when the thunder shake, the house you made on Sand Estate is gon' decay. I know his house will never fall away. The cornerstone my father's home can never break. So I'm praying they see in the vision. I'm so sick of these churches I'm watching and seeing among them some stupid division. A house divided among itself ain't doing nothing for a mission. I'm sorry it had to be said, just label that part of the song intermission. Let's get it started like on delay. I promise I'll never go switch. And tell them that they can go start to play. The enemy's throwing the pitch. My guy gon' knock it right out of the park. He is not ever gon' miss. And he steady cooking up miracles, buddy. I promise that I ain't leaning on a mill.
Home run.
Oh my word, is that the Wii Sports sound effect?
Promise that I ain't leaning on a mill.
Home run.
I think so. Fire. I like how the soundscape is very consistent throughout this, like even within the little clips of different audio, like even the Wii Sports thing. That was fire. I liked that. We got A3 featuring on this next one called Witness. Let's get it.
My God even fixed it. I was walking in sickness. Now I'm really a living. He changing my ways. I'm living it up and I'm walking from sin and I'm out of the grave. Came from the A, but I'm really from TX though. Whipping that hoe like Kia, so I ain't worried about studio legs. I'm worried with team.
Bro's always gonna let you know where he's from.
But I'm really from TX though. Whipping that hoe like Kia, so I ain't worried about studio legs. I'm worried with team, so in the session, I ain't Ay, but I'm really from TX though. Whipping that hoe like Kia, so I ain't worried about what's through your legs. I'm worried what's in your soul. In the session, I ain't pressing you cause of these blessings. I'm preaching you cause of these lessons. Real work when you start confessing. What we doing when we wild out now? What we doing when no one's around? What we doing when the demons get loud? I pick up the cross and I move it. Salvation, I never could lose it. Like I talk about the dots, you know it. Predestined, I never could choose it.
A witness is a person who provides direct knowledge about something. When we say that somebody is a witness, we mean that the person is providing direct information.
Can I get a witness? My God, you I was watching the season. Now I'm really a living. He changing my ways. I'm living it up and I'm walking from sin and I'm out of the grave. Can I get a witness? My God, he done feed me.
Ooh, the little key shift or whatever in the beat was fire.
Can I get a witness? My God, he done feed me. I was walking in sickness. Now I'm really a living. He changing my ways. I'm living it up and I'm walking from sin and I'm out of the grave. Can I get a witness? My God, he done feed me. I was walking in sickness. Now I'm really a living. He changing my ways. I'm living it up and I'm walking from sin and I'm out of the grave.
Acts 1:8 states, but you will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon you, and you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, throughout Judea and Samaria, and to the ends of the earth.
Fire. Again, another crazy clip there at the end, like audio clip, that ties really well together into the whole concept of this project. And now we're going into the next one called Triumph, featuring Yaki the Kid. Let's get it.
Disciples, we strapped with a Bible, you know that we bringing the word to the streets. I had a chain as a kid, was a slave to my sin, but the Lord set a prisoner free. Mercy he gave as a gift, not same for the one who was thinking of me on that tree. We gon' see fire, but he take a trial and make it a triumph, that's just how it be. That's why I come with aggression on these instrumentals. My brothers like iron, we sharpen the metal. Met with the king as a slave and a rebel, he gave me a sling and I picked up a pebble. He pointed to a giant, I'm feeling that fella. Who is Goliath, that got me a lion. I can't be afraid of no devil, he trying, but I gotta quit on my flesh like retirement. Ooh, you know how we coming through. Arrogant secular narrative, we got the truth. My God is bigger than you. Demons they running like errands, what you finna do? Built on the rock and it's true, so you finna smell what I'm cooking when I'm in the booth. Devil gon' favor the fool, sweeter than honey, but I ain't no Willie the disciples. We strapped with a Bible, you know that we bringing the word to the streets. I had a chain as a kid, was a slave to my sin, but the Lord set a prisoner free. Mercy he gave as a gift, not same for the one who was thinking of me on that tree. We gon' see fire, but he take a trial and make it a triumph, that's just how it be. Jeez. Jesus is still in control. Lord of all heavenly hosts, all of your people need find their bones, worshiping you with a cry in their soul. This world has got us so tired, it's cold. Despite my be dying, I just need a cold. Reach out for healing, I just need the robe. I'm doing whatever it takes to be close. This body don't want me no more. Fighting a war in my mind, cause I finally learned by them lies and I gotta say no. Crossing them lines, either perishing, bro. I gotta hit him the keys to my soul. I ain't got a rose, but I ride with the ghost. Ain't with the folks who debating the goat, cause I see him in the lamb and he sits on the throne. Stuck with disciples, we strapped with a Bible, you know that we bringing the word to the streets. I had a chain as a kid, was a slave to my sin, but the Lord set a prisoner free. Mercy he gave as a gift, not same for the one who was thinking of me on that tree. We gon' see fire, but he take a trial and make it a triumph, that's just how it be. Kingdom, 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 kingdom come. Now we marching through this city, beating on these battle drums. Raise a banner for Messiah, take us higher, holy song. Worship he who is to come. Lord of heaven, you the one, you the one.
I think these last three songs are my top favorites so far, like Home Run, Witness, and Triumph. I think those are my top three so far. We got two more songs left. The next one is an interlude. We got Fight interlude up next.
Therefore, take up the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all, to stand firm.
Fire transition, we got Knockout KO with Pierre and Co-Side.
Rolling dirt with some blood stains. Every step is getting heavy, how I carry on in my pain. Too tough when I feel shame. When I lean on this heart, bottled up, it's hard to maintain. Too many times getting lost again. Too many times getting lost again. I know we need a win. Bring me down at the cross again. You took sin, paid it off, gave me life within. I need hope. When I'm hitting every low of the valley of the shadow of death, I pray to God we keep close and never let me go. I ain't tryna sit around when there's water in my boat. I ain't tryna sink or drown, keep me swimming up afloat. I ain't tryna hit the bottom when these problems start to grow. I ain't tryna give it up when they tell me only no. Need a 3-letter word to light up where I could go. Steady stepping in the hope, through grace I'm finding peace. Grant his presence, let him know.
This flow is crazy. It sounded also in the beginning, let me run it back. He almost had like a little bit of a West Coast kind of sound to the flow.
Again, you took sin, paid it off, gave me life within. I need hope. When I'm hitting every low of the valley of the shadow of death, I pray to God we keep close and never let me go. I ain't tryna sit around when there's water in my boat. I ain't tryna sink or drown, keep me swimming up afloat. I ain't tryna hit the bottom when these problems start to grow. I ain't tryna give it up when they tell me only no. Need a 3-letter word to light up where I could go. Steady stepping in the hope, through grace I'm finding peace. Grant his presence, let him know. Decided enough of me, too tired of every load. These highs get stuck between. I ain't tryna live a life where his values can never meet. Falling back into defeat, my shepherd still washing feet. I can never lose it all, his love is enough for me. So line up and make a wall, cause demons still disagree. Some sermons can read the fall, but this about victory. Hit them back down, get them weak in the knees, feeling tapped out. First round on the ground, got them knocked down. Looking for a medic, apathetic, not in my house. Read it how I said it, nah. Hit them back down, get them weak in the knees, feeling tapped out. First round on the ground, got them knocked down. Looking for a medic, apathetic, not in my house. Read it how I said it, nah. Hit them back now. Keep the spirit in me, moving different out of fear in everything I could lead. Keep me staying any longer, potential will soon deplete. Mess around and come to see the bigger picture we delete. Got him gassed out, fully in motion, I'm too devoted. His word is like a weapon that's itching me to unload it. So when I hold it steady, already, we're ready again. He gave me the reason to fight, so keep me safe in his light. Alright, it's always the coach shade that made me 10 toes. Long nights go both ways, with every minute grown too calm and too quiet to ever call it home. Riots break, pilot shot down in the catacomb. Chaos shakes, every second I wait to take its toll. Let it shape, give me the reason I could break and mold my escape. Followed up when evil still patrolled heaven's gates. Gave me the moment where I made it home. In the end,
we got Co-Side right here.
Let your light wash over me. When I'm weak, close to defeat, we rise and claim the victory. In the end, you're all I need. Let your blood wash all over me. When I'm weak and close to defeat, we rise and claim the victory.
stood tall when I need to respond. Faith could never fade. Buckle down when these times get hard, but turn around and take a look at how far we came. So even if I lost a fight, his work is not in vain. And if I even lost a war, he still defeated the grave and picked the weight up off my heart with conviction, sent it to change. I'd much rather lose it all if me dying is worth the gain. Let me crash out, evil authority never holding me. Spiritual battle solely so the enemy white lies. So if it comes to folding, opponents need an unmakeable moment to keep from closing and reopen apart ties. A long ride, heading up a steep climb, searching for my sermon on the mount beyond a new high. Praying that Jehovah could mold me into a new prime. About time, potential exploder can find this incline. Yeah, many times that I prayed, temptation to stay away. Still my God came through and he's not finished. Many times that I prayed, finding love to keep me safe. Still my God came through and he's not finished. Many times that I prayed, temptation to stay away. Still my God came through and he's not finished. Many times that I prayed, finding love to keep me safe. Still my God came through and he's not finished. Yeah.
That finishes up For Glory, His Not Mine by IDEGO. This was completely produced by IDEGO, and I guess all the features, they were the ones doing the lyrics and all that. Let's see. I think KO kind of got in my top 3, I think. I think it's going to be Home Run, Witness, and KO now. That's my top 3. But really all the songs were fire. Those were just the ones that stood out the most to me. The production, again, IDEGO is an incredible producer. And I wanted to shout him out specifically for, like, this is him kind of doing an album where he's really just showcasing what he can do as a producer, making such a tight-knit, like, group of songs that have a good concept and have, like, a lot of different, even outside of just the music part, but, like, the little sound effects, ad-libs, and all that going on. Some of the talking and, like, interlude kind of things as well really tied well together with the theme of the album, For Glory, His Not Mine. So I just wanted to shout out IDEGO for this. I'll have the link to his Instagram in the description if you want to go follow him over there, and the link to the album on Spotify will be down there if you want to go stream it for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this, if you've heard it already. If not, go give it a listen, or if you've watched the video and listened, just let me know what your thoughts were. I'm sure IDEGO would also love to know what you guys thought about it as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go be fruitful. Let's go.